Well, hello there and welcome. For the best part of 2 decades, the conversation around the Ballon d'Or has been dominated by 2 men, hasn't it? Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Their rivalry defined an entire era of football, a relentless tug-of-war for the ultimate individual prize. But that chapter, as incredible as it was, has finally closed. The stage is now set for a new generation, a fresh cast of superstars all vying to etch their own names into the history books. The 2025 Ballon d'Or race is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable and thrilling contests we've seen in years, a proper free-for-all at the very top of the game. The old certainties are gone. There's no longer a clear favourite, no inevitable duo locking out the podium. Instead, we have a host of magnificent players who have all had sensational seasons, each with a compelling case to be crowned the world's best. From record-breaking youngsters to established stars hitting new peaks, the field is wide open. It's a fantastic headache for the voters and a brilliant debate for us fans. It's not just about goals anymore, it's about influence, trophies and those moments of magic that define a season. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the heart of this fascinating race. We'll break down the top 5 contenders, analysing their incredible achievements, their strengths and the factors that could see them lift that famous golden ball. We'll look at the goals, the assists, the silverware and the sheer impact these players have had for their clubs and countries. This isn't a simple numbers game, it's a story of ambition, talent and the quest for footballing immortality. So, stick around as we try to unravel who will be the new king of world football. Right, let's get straight into it, and we start with the man who many believe is the current frontrunner, Ousmane Dembélé. What a season he has had for Paris Saint-Germain. It's one thing to be part of a successful team, but it's another thing entirely to be the undisputed main man, the catalyst for it all. And that's exactly what Dembélé has been. He was absolutely instrumental in leading PSG to an unprecedented quadruple. The league title, the Coupe de France, the Trophée des Champions, and the big one they've craved for so long, the UEFA Champions League. To win all 4 is a staggering achievement, and he was at the very heart of it. His statistics for the season are frankly ridiculous. 33 goals and 15 assists from the wing is world-class production by any measure. We've always known about his talent, his explosive pace and his ability to use both feet, but this year he added a ruthless consistency and a clinical end product that was simply devastating. He wasn't just scoring goals, he was scoring the important goals. The winner in a tight league match, the crucial strike in a Champions League knockout tie. He delivered time and time again when the pressure was at its most intense, which is the true mark of a great player. It's that combination of individual brilliance and collective success that has put him at the top of most power rankings heading into the final stretch. When you win the Champions League and you're the best player on the winning team, you're always going to be in with a shout. But to do it as part of a historic quadruple, that elevates your case to another level entirely. He's gone from being a player of immense potential to a genuine superstar who has delivered the biggest prizes. Right now, he is the man to beat. Now, from the established favourite to a player who is frankly rewriting what we thought was possible for someone his age, Lamine Yamal. Let's just pause for a moment and remember, he is only 17 years old. 17, it's almost laughable. At an age when most players are hoping to get a few minutes off the bench, Yamal has been a driving force for one of the biggest clubs in the world, leading them to a magnificent treble. He's not just a prospect. He's a phenomenon who is already delivering at the highest level, and he's doing it with a maturity and flair that belies his years. His performance at Euro 2024 was a coming-of-age story on the international stage. He didn't just participate, he lit up the tournament, setting a new record for assists and walking away with the Young Player of the Tournament award. He carried that scintillating form directly into the club season with Barcelona. He was instrumental in their La Liga triumph, their Copa del Rey victory, and their Supercopa win. He's a player who gets you on the edge of your seat every single time he gets the ball. His dribbling is mesmerizing, his vision is superb, and he has that rare ability to make something happen out of nothing. The argument for Yamal is compelling because it's built on both silverware and sheer unadulterated talent. Winning a domestic treble is a massive achievement for any player, but for a 17-year-old to be a key protagonist in that success is unheard of. He might not have the raw goal numbers of some of the other contenders, but his influence on the game is immeasurable. He's the creative hub of that brilliant Barcelona side. The question for the voters will be whether they reward this prodigious trophy-laden season or favour the raw statistics of an older player. He's a genuine wonder kid. Speaking of Barcelona, let's talk about another one of their stars, a player who has perhaps flown under the radar but has forced his way right into the podium conversation, Raphinha. While the world has been captivated by the emergence of Yamal, Raphinha has quietly put together the season of his life, becoming an absolutely lethal goal threat for the Catalan giants. His numbers are simply undeniable and make a powerful case for him to be considered among the very best in the world this year. This wasn't just a good season, it was a truly elite one. Look at the stats: 28 goals and a staggering 22 assists. That's a direct involvement in 50 goals. 50. That is an astonishing return for any player, let alone a winger. It demonstrates a complete attacking performance, proving he's not just a scorer, but also a brilliant creator for his teammates. But where he really staked his claim was in Europe's premier competition. Finishing as the top scorer in the Champions League is a monumental achievement, a feat that instantly puts you in the elite bracket and demands the attention of the Ballon d'Or voters. He was Barcelona's go-to man on the biggest stage, delivering crucial goals throughout their campaign. While they may have fallen short of lifting the trophy, his individual exploits were second to none. His emergence as a genuine podium contender is a testament to his hard work and his quality. He has elevated his game to a new level, combining his trademark tenacity and work rate with a clinical edge that has made him one of the most dangerous attackers in world football. He's gone from being a very good player to a potential Ballon d'Or finalist. Now, to a familiar face, a player who has been in and around this conversation for years, Mohamed Salah. This season he was on an absolute mission for Liverpool. He looked re-energized, sharper than ever, and for large parts of the campaign, he was playing arguably the best football of his entire career. His goal and assist tally is, as always, extraordinary. A combined 56 goal involvements is just mind-boggling. It's a number that puts him right at the top of the pile in terms of pure, raw production across Europe's top leagues. His brilliance was the driving force behind Liverpool's Premier League title triumph. In a league as demanding and competitive as England's top flight, to be the standout player in the winning team is a huge tick in the box for any Ballon d'Or hopeful. He was relentless, scoring all types of goals, creating chances at will and leading from the front week in, week out. For months, he looked like he might just be the favourite to finally get his hands on that golden ball, a prize many feel his incredible career deserves. He was, quite simply, unplayable. However, and it's a significant however, football is a game of fine margins, and the Ballon d'Or is often decided in the biggest moments. Liverpool's premature exit from the Champions League has undoubtedly hurt his chances. It's seen him slip down the power rankings just when it matters most. While his domestic form and his statistics are impeccable, that lack of a deep run in Europe could be the one thing that counts against him when the votes are cast. It's a cruel game. Can a Premier League title and sensational individual numbers be enough to overcome that European disappointment? That's the big question for Mo Salah. Finally, we come to a player who is, by any definition, a goal-scoring machine, Kylian Mbappé. His first season at Real Madrid has been a fascinating one. Individually, he's done exactly what it says on the tin. He arrived with the expectation of scoring goals, and he has delivered in spades, finishing the season with the European Golden Boot. To move to a new club, a new league, and immediately top the scoring charts across the continent is a remarkable feat. It underlines his status as arguably the most lethal finisher on the planet. His pace, power and precision in front of goal remain unmatched. When you are the top scorer in Europe, you are automatically part of the Ballon d'Or conversation. It's a non-negotiable. His individual brilliance has been on display all season long, scoring spectacular goals and winning matches for Real Madrid, almost single-handedly at times. He has lived up to his part of the bargain, providing the firepower that was expected of him. In a purely individual sense, his case is incredibly strong. The Golden Boot is a major honor and powerful evidence of his personal dominance over his peers in the goal-scoring department. The problem for Mbappé, however, lies in the collective. While his own trophy cabinet gained a Golden Boot, Real Madrid's, as a whole, remained disappointingly bare. For a club of their stature, a season without a major trophy is considered a failure, and that lack of team success severely damages his Ballon d'Or credentials. In the modern era, it is incredibly difficult to win the award without a major team honor like a league title or the Champions League. So Mbappé finds himself in a frustrating position, a year of stunning personal achievement, but without the silverware to back it up. It might just cost him the big one. So, there you have it. 5 incredible players, 5 unique stories, and 5 compelling arguments. From the trophy-laden success of Dembélé to the raw, prodigious talent of Yamal. From the sheer statistical dominance of Raphinha and Salah to the individual goal-scoring prowess of Mbappé. Each one has a legitimate claim to be crowned the best player in the world. The big question that remains is, who will be the one to lift that iconic golden trophy in Paris this September? It's a genuinely fascinating puzzle with no easy answer. What makes this year so special is the sheer unpredictability of it all. For the first time in a long, long time, it truly feels like anyone's game. The era of the Messi and Ronaldo duopoly is over, and we are now in a wide open field where a single moment, a single vote, could make all the difference. This is the dawn of a new age in football, and the battle to be its first undisputed king is going to be sensational to watch. It's a celebration of a new generation of talent, and honestly, football is all the better for it. Now it's over to you. We've laid out the cases for our top 5, but the beauty of football is that everyone has their own opinion. Did we miss someone out? Do you think one of these contenders has a stronger case than the others? It's a debate that will rage on right up until the ceremony itself. Who's your pick for the 2025 Ballon d'Or? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.